Hi, this is Paul Acevedo of Windows Central. We've already shown you an unboxing and assembly video of the Playseat Forza, which is a racing seat that you use in combination with a steering wheel and your game system. And now I'm going to review the Playseat Forza while playing Forza Horizon 2 for Xbox One. I've already attached my Thrustmaster TX racing wheel, the best racing wheel currently available on Xbox One, and we're ready to go. Alright, now I'm comfortably seated in the Playseat Forza. You might be wondering why you would want a racing seat. There are several good reasons. For one, any high-quality racing wheel is not designed to be used in the lap. Instead, you are supposed to mount it to something. The Thrustmaster TX wheel here comes with sort of a clamp to attach it to tables, desks, and things like that. But if you're serious about enjoying your racing wheel and you want it to look good, at the minimum you have to get a racing wheel stand. But the best you can do is a Playseat. Playseat is a company that specializes in making these racing seats. They have several different models to choose from. If you're a Forza enthusiast like I am, then you would want the Forza seat most likely. But they get a lot of different ones and they're not all game branded. The seat itself has a very sturdy metal framework. You have to assemble it yourself, of course. Then it comes with bolts to attach your racing wheel and your pedals securely to the Playseat, and that way they're not going anywhere. It's as if this whole thing was built together, basically. Really nice. And by getting a Playseat for your racing wheel, you're basically bringing the arcade racing experience home. I mean, it's impossible for it to get any more arcade authentic without putting a side cabinet around you. It feels really great. I can adjust the height of the wheel using this knob down here. I can also adjust the distance of the pedals from the seat, so that way you can adjust it for different lengths of legs. And those adjustments are easy to do because the knobs are meant to be turned at will. You can adjust the angle of the pedals. That's not as easy to do because you need an Allen wrench for it, which it comes with. If you're going to spend a lot of money on a product like this, you want it to be comfortable. I'm pleased to report that the Playseat Forza is extremely comfortable. It's got this nice faux leather vinyl coating. Looks great, and it is soft and slick to the touch, like an office chair basically. Wow. One thing about a product like the Playseat is that it requires a certain amount of floor space to be usable, which only makes sense. But it's actually not all that large footprint-wise. I mean, this is an acceptable distance to be from the television screen. And your living room should be able to accommodate something like that. Maybe you have a coffee table and you would have to move out of the way. Not a lot different from playing Kinect games. Another issue with a luxury product like the Playseat Forza is that of price and value. As you might expect, this is not a cheap accessory. Now, the TX racing wheel itself was already $300, although you can get racing wheels for like $100 or less if you get a lower quality one. Playseat Forza is going to cost you over $400 just for the product, and then you're going to have to pay like $50, $60 shipping to ship it by UPS if you're living in the US. Playseat also has locations outside of the US and they will ship worldwide. So quite obviously this is not a product that everybody can afford to buy. It really comes down to how much you like racing games. I mean, if you love racing games, like if you get really into Forza Horizon 2 like I have, and other games like that, maybe Forza 5 or the future Forza games, then a racing wheel is going to greatly enhance your enjoyment of those games, although they do add a little bit of challenge in my opinion compared to controlling with a steering wheel. But they bring the arcade experience home. And if you really want to bring that arcade experience home, then you gotta have, like I said, either a mount or a racing seat. So, if you can afford it, if racing games are your thing, then a product like the Playseat Forza is exactly what you're going to want. You just can't get a better racing experience at home than with a Playseat. And they do have Playseats in different price ranges, so you don't necessarily have to go with the Playseat Forza, even though it is really awesome and a great way to show your appreciation of the Forza games. What was up with that Drivatar? Oh, and then another one rams me from behind. They even make a Playseat for kids, which is pretty cool. As you'll be able to tell from our installation video, the actual assembly of the Playseat is a little bit complex. It took me about an hour in total, probably would take like half as long as if I wasn't shooting a video. And once you've got it together, you're probably not going to want to fully disassemble it, but definitely you can take the pedal section out and have the seat section separate, which is a good thing. So yeah, the Playseat Forza is a luxury product, but it is a really cool product, and I'm glad that a company like Playseat has bothered to make racing seats for use at home. Once you're done with the Playseat Forza and you're ready to put it away, you can lift up this back flap here, pull these side flaps out. Then you've got these two metal pieces that hold the seat in position. Pull it to the side, pull up hard, then it snaps into a closed position. They stick in there real tightly. It's easier if you have something like a hammer or a metal bar that you can use to lift them up. And then once you've got it unsnapped, snap it back in to the side in the new closed position. Now I can close these flaps. Then the Playseat folds down. You also have to take the steering wheel off. Now I can fold it securely closed. There we go. It compacts pretty reasonably. If you've got a closet with some floor space or just a corner, you can just push it out of the way and not have to worry about it again until it's time to race. Alright guys, this has been our video review of the Playseat Forza. Don't forget to watch our unboxing and assembly video. We've also got unboxing and video reviews of the Thrustmaster TX racing wheel and a video review of Forza Horizon 2. Don't forget to check them out, and don't miss our written review of the Playseat Forza and the other products I described at windowscentral.com.